What's up everyone, Ryan here, and today I'm going to be playing PGA 2K23 on the PlayStation 5 for the first time. So those of you that don't know me, I post a lot of content for PGA 2K23 here on the Gamerability YouTube channel, but that content is from PC or the Xbox Series X. So I have a couple thousand hours in this game so far between the PC and Xbox Series X. Yeah, I know, I play way too much, but I've never played the game on the PlayStation 5. So let's see how it plays and how it feels on the PS5 controller here. I've heard a lot of great things about the input consistency playing on PlayStation 5. I played PGA 2K21 on the PS5. My swing plane was terrible because I'm used to the Xbox controller thumbstick. It's a big switching to PlayStation, but we're gonna see how that goes today. And if y'all get some enjoyment and want to see me play more on the PS5 to learn the PS5 controller and see how it plays, drop a like and let me know in a comment down below, and subscribe for plenty more PGA 2K23 and other sports games content. So it's time, let's dive into PGA 2K23 on the PS5. My first round, let's have some fun. Okay, so I want you all to see my first swing on the PS5. Of course, we're in the tutorial here before we jump into a full round, but I want you to see that first swing here before. So let's see how it goes. I'm swinging with the left stick. I'm always a left stick swing in golf games. Okay, swing plane, perfect tempo. A swing plane was not much worse than it has been lately playing on Xbox. So I have one of the worst swing planes most players have ever seen on Xbox.
That's the stuff.
Not too bad for the first swing. Okay, so I wanted to show you all, I will be playing this round on the same difficulty I always play on, Master TPC Tour's difficulty settings. So just wanted to show these settings real fast so you all could see what we're playing on. And I did go in and choose performance mode over quality mode and change some of the camera settings to the way I like them. So my goal today is to get an instant feel of how the game plays and how good I am on this controller. So I want to play on the exact same settings. Now I realize I'm level 1. You can see it at the top right. No VC, no created golfer. So I'm going to pick a playable pro, one of the playable characters, maybe a pro, maybe Nade Shot, because I think Nade Shot has a very similar swing to my player and very similar stats. So I'll choose a pro that's going to be as close as we can to my player Ryan Gamer that I usually play as. Okay, so I'm going to be playing this round as Nelly Korda. So I have played with Nelly Korda on both PC and the Xbox Series X, so it's going to be a good comparison. And I've also played as Nelly Korda at TPC Sawgrass, my favorite course, which is going to be the course we're going to be playing today. And honestly, she has very similar stats to my player. As we take a look at the stats to the right, good timing, solid power, great shot shaping, very similar to my player, not exact obviously, but I think it's going to be a good comparison. And Nelly Korda has just been dominating in real life. Let's go, huge Nelly Korda fan here. So of course going to play at my favorite course, TPC Sawgrass, for my first round on PS5. So the settings going to be playing back tees, pin location number 1, high winds. Going to be playing moderate fairway firmness, default green firmness, and fast green speeds. I think that's going to be a good test. I played this course in these settings multiple times. It is time. Let's do this. First round, PS5, PGA 2K23. I'm actually really excited. I'm really excited to play this game on the PlayStation 5. I've heard great things about the way it plays. I don't expect to play well.
Nelly Korda down on the tee. Welcome to PGA Tour 2K23.
Here we go. First drive on PS5. I usually always miss this fairway. Hole number 1 here at Sawgrass. Okay, swing plane was not bad. Now, one thing I will say, the tempo, that's my same tempo speed on the Xbox controller. And wow, I feel like I must have to crush the stick forward to get a perfect on default calibration. I've not done any calibration, swing calibration, or anything like that. We're on the game's default.
The deep stuff.
Okay, but missing the fairway is what I usually do here, so that's no different. But now, it will be a good test, because if I shoot like a -9 or -8, It's probably my average on these settings on this golf course. Maybe a little bit lower on these wind conditions. So we're going to get a good feel of my skill on PS5. Okay, that felt great. So I have to really flick that stick forward. Like, we're talking like a whip. Good thumb workout, I guess. I pushed it. Not bad.
Well, that'll do for now.
It's a greener regulation. Putting's going to be interesting. Because one thing I can notice, the controller starts vibrating about 50 seconds sooner than you would expect. 50 seconds is an over-exaggeration, but this PS5 controller, the vibration is so strong, it feels like my whole hand is vibrating when I get back to the perfect power spot. So that's going to take some getting used to. I think that'll help me, though. Like, swing forward. Short swinged it. Yeah, see, there's that. Must have been maybe the vibration. I don't know. There's that PS5 swing plane I remember.
Here we go. Tapper on
Oh, you all wondered what my swing plane was like when I played this game in 2K21. Yeah, that was about. That's it.
Par, but,
that's the swing we all know and love. I'm back. Didn't last very long on PS5 in 2K21. Played a couple rounds and then retired back to PC and Xbox. So trying to see if we can get it down today. If y'all have any tips of how to swing straight, it's the thumb alignment. It's the Xbox, the PS5 controller, the thumbsticks are aligned, right? The Xbox controller, it's angled. It's a much different, and I swing left stick. If I swung right stick, it wouldn't be a big deal at all, would it? Maybe that's the solution.
Look out. This one's slicing. I'm sure you didn't plan.
Okay, there's going to be some growing pains, that's for sure.
Setting up here on the pine straw.
Oh, so the big question is, Ryan, will you be switching to PS5? We've already answered that question. Actually, that was a great swing. Where did that come from? Okay. So just swing straighter.
Well, that won't do, will it?
And swing with a better motion.
This is your third shot.
Nelly, I am sorry you're having to witness this. Wow. Nelly would not do this in real life. Here we go. It's so sensitive. This is just as sensitive as the Razer Wolverine controller. This is the controller I use on PC and Xbox. It's what a lot of the, I would say most of the top players on Xbox on TGC Tours use this controller. It's great, very consistent tempo-wise, but swing plane is so sensitive. It's just as sensitive as this PS5 controller, though. This PS5, you're just a little bit off, and it's just like, well, there's a big push for you. Nelly may shoot about 15 over this round. Last time I just played this course the other day for fun, like a couple nights ago on Xbox, and shot a 12 under on these same settings. So we'll get a big answer today on whether I'll be playing on the PS5 controller any longer.
This one's 8 feet away.
Not the ideal start. See, I don't know how people use this thumbstick alignment.
Okay,
it makes no sense to me. Like, I just want to angle the controller, but then that wouldn't make sense. It's the only thing I don't like about the PS5 controller in general.
Nice.
If those thumbsticks were shifted
leave you at 3 over for the day.
into that, what I would call a better mechanical
Wind is blowing left
alignment,
to right on this one.
where my thumb's not at a 90-degree angle. It's that 90-degree angle. I like my left thumb to be kind of right in a better position. But other than that, the PS5 controller is the best controller I've ever used for other games. Here we go.
Yeah, that was a good swing. Well done.
John says that was a good swing. All right, John. Tried to do that, yeah. 100% intentional.
All right, here's a 7-foot putt.
Hey, we're looking at birdie here. Come on, Nelly.
Looking good. Ooh.
See, that comes down to the repetition on the Xbox controller, right? That's the repetition on the Xbox. That's the same. When you do that same angle on PS5, you're done for. So I'm going to go ahead on a limb and say, if I play on PS5, I've got to swing right stick.
Now we're teeing up on the 4th.
We just have to, because of that angle. So right stick swing, right stick aim. I want right stick swing. If you turn off right stick aim with the left stick, does that mean you swing with the left stick too? Have to find out. Yeah, okay, so left stick aim. I bet that throws people off. Let's try right stick. Hey, swing plane was good, YouTube. Look at that swing. Ah!
Whoops, that's not
swing
good.
plane was absolute perfection. Maybe I should have practiced swing on that one. Oh, now I'm gonna hit seed. That's gonna take some getting used to. I'm so used. Oh no, I'm just gonna hit the wrong button every time now. Oh, so Ryan, how's your PS5 experience going? Going great. Going really good. So wait, swing plane is great. If I can get the tempo, my right thumb's too strong.
Nicely done. Back in
That's
the
what it
fairway.
is.
I like it. Let's just drop one next to the pin next shot.
All that weightlifting, you know. Try this again. Okay, just slow it down, right? Simple. It makes sense that my swing plane would be better because when I play EA Sports PGA Tour, I swing with the right stick. I swing left stick, PGA 2K, EA, right stick.
Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here.
Positive thoughts. Thanks, John.
Ooh, just missed. Okay, bogey.
I don't even know what to say. I was gonna dive into a ranked match first thing. Wow, I am glad I didn't. Glad I kept it at TPC Sawgrass.
Oh, it's getting
I don't
there.
know how anybody uses this controller. I really don't. It's whatever you're used to, right? That's
all right. Let's drop this one in.
Right. Tempo. I will say, tempo on the left stick felt really good.
This putt's good so far.
If I could get the swing plane down, I feel like I could be pretty good on PS5. But it's definitely not enough for me to like. Oh, I'm gonna put more time in on the PlayStation 5. How?
This could roll into the rough, I think.
How is that a fast? I felt like I barely... Is my right thumb that strong? Wow. Wow, you learn something new every day. Oh, my right thumb is kind of insane, YouTube, I guess. Like, I'm trying to hit that as slow as I can, and we're getting, like, ultra fast.
All right, back in the fairway. I'm liking that.
Does it change the swing, like...
5 yards out.
Okay. Try this again. Slow it down. It's simple, right? Okay. YouTube, I think I've discovered the secret.
Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on.
I keep hitting the wrong button. So that's going to be so hard to break that habit of aiming with the right stick. Okay, it is the... Okay, left stick swing feels like it is the fastest swing to get a perfect. Right stick swing feels like it's the slowest swing to get it perfect. What is going on? Is that just the difference between my right and left thumb? PS5 players, I need your assistance.
Okay, here's
what is going
fifth.
on here with the differences in switching? Muscle memory? Am I just bad? You all are like, well,
Okay, here's a 5-footer.
maybe, Ryan. Okay, so this is good.
That'll do nicely.
12 under on the Xbox a couple days ago on the same settings, 7 over through 5. you all remember that
And
time when Nelly Korda dominated at
Made it to
TPC
the
Sawgrass to battle back to even? Stay tuned to find out. I didn't know this was going to be an entertaining video, dude, despite a terrible swing. Actually, I did. I knew my swing when I played PGA 2K21 PS5. It was terrible. Okay, though, swing playing is absolute perfection. Right stick. It's because I play EA on right stick, right? The right stick alignment on Xbox is the same, which is how I play EA. So I'm used to that swing play.
Shot on this
I'm just not used to the tempo. Well, okay, I'm going to try something. I'm going to try to hit the same exact swing that I do in EA. Same exact swing. I'm not going to change a thing. I'm going to pretend I'm playing EA right now. I'm going to go for the same exact swing.
Good shot. This one's 10 feet away.
Okay, now. Do that again.
It's getting there.
A birdie!
Wonderful, wonderful
Yes!
shot.
Nelly! Yes, hopefully Nelly Korda never comes across this video. I doubt Nelly is on YouTube very much watching PGA 2K23 content, right? I doubt Nelly is watching YouTube too often, and hopefully she does not come across this video and has to see that start. Oh my. Hey, Nelly has absolutely dominated in real life. The only time I've seen her struggle this season was that par 3 in the US Open round 1, but she battled back to try. It was an epic battle for the cut. I don't know if y'all saw that. She missed it barely, but what a fight that was. Let's go, Nelly. So let's swing like EA. But that is helping. So basically, I need to swing the same exact way I swing on EA Sports PGA Tour, and we may have something here. I may be a right stick swinger from now on.
Setting up around 130 yards.
Hold that thought, though. That could have been beginner's luck. You're like, what do you mean beginner's luck, Ryan? You were 7 over through 5. Well, we had a birdie, YouTube. Thank you very much. Okay. It's the same swing as EA. I never would have thought. So PS5, I could say the exact comparison. I'm doing the same exact swing I play on this controller. When I play EA Sports PGA Tour on the Xbox Series X, I play a lot of it for the career mode here on the channel. It's the same exact swing on the PS5 controller on the right stick. Left stick, it feels like I have to flick that left stick forward and break my thumb. So I don't know why, but it's what it feels like. But wow, I will say this feels good on the right.
This putt's tracking. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here.
Whoever forgot to call in the birdie train, thanks for finally calling it in, but where were you on the first 5 holes?
That wind is blowing right to left on this hole.
Nelly's getting fired up right now. Let's go, Nelly. Let's go 3-wood. Use a little bit of shot shaping here. I have confidence in the swing. That can be a bad thing sometimes. Yeah, I felt that. I slowed it down way too much. But look at swing playing. I'm telling you, this might be my new home.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. We'll get on the green.
I
maybe
knew
on the
there's
next
going to be some growing pains. I just didn't expect a birdie. Ryan, what were your expectations going into this round? Well, I shot 18 over in my first round on PS5 in the Xbox on PS5 after playing over 1,000 hours between, well over 1,000 hours, 2,000 hours between PC and Xbox. So, yeah. Expectations were not high. Yeah, if I think EA before every shot, we hit perfection.
All right, par putt. Looking good. And the putt drops. There's your par.
We'll take it. Now, funny enough, I don't putt with the right stick on EA Sports PGA Tour. This will make some of you like blown away. EA Sports PGA Tour is a setting where you can swing on every shot with the right stick and putt with the left stick. I am probably the only player in the world or in that game who uses that setting, besides probably the one developer who used that setting and put it in the game, right? So I use that. I putt with left stick and I hit every other shot with right stick in EA. So putting is going to still take some getting used to. I haven't putt with the right stick ever. Virtual golf history, because I've always been a left stick swinger, like in Tiger Woods games, any golf game that's had swing stick.
Well, you made good contact.
Okay, I will say,
one.
This feels amazing on the right stick. Like, it is, if I could dial in that thought to hit the same swing I hit on EA PGA Tour, we may have found something.
We're about 250.
Hey, thank you for sticking with me on this video. Some of you were like, oh, I'm not leaving, Ryan. This is going to be very entertaining to watch. And some of you were about to click off the video. Like, what in the world am I watching? If you're new here, welcome on in. All right. You go by gamer ability, right? What happened those first 5 holes? We're all laughing. Let's send it. I have confidence here. I don't know why. Come on, Nelly. The only thing I don't like is the strong vibration. Like, it feels like my controller is about to take off into space. Like, it is an aggressive. Does anybody know? Can you turn down? I know you can turn off vibration. Can you tone it down a bit? Or does it always feel like a spaceship is taking off in your hands? Let's chip this in for Eagle. We're getting a lot better. Felt that. And that's one thing I will always say. It was the same way in PGA 2K21. The PlayStation 5 controller input. When you get a fast, it feels like a fast. When you get a slow, it feels like a slow. Like your input you put in feels like the outcome, right? Not the case with the default controller on Xbox. Now with the Razer Wolverine V2, the controller I've been using for, the past 6 months, it's the same as Tempo on PS5. And it's the same swing plane, I would say. Maybe I should have been swinging with right stick on that controller all along.
That'll do in there for the bird.
I don't know. But it feels, this feels better controller-wise than my Razer Wolverine V2 by a long shot.
For the day.
This controller,
Wind's picked up here, blowing
right swing feels fantastic. Input I'm putting in feels like the outcome you're getting in the game. Even more so than the Razer Wolverine V2. So I can see what all the fuss is about.
Nice swing.
Yeah, like it's fantastic. It's a quick flick. I will say, there's a big difference in the default tempo on PS5 versus how it feels on the Xbox, the default tempo. It's a much quicker flick, right stick. Left stick, it felt like it's I said that backwards. It's a much slower flick. Does that make sense? Left stick felt like I had to flick it up as fast as I can. Right stick, I have to slow down. It's like a smooth flick, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I got those backwards. Sorry for that. Left stick felt like I had to break the controller to swing. Right stick feels like I have to slow down way, like a smooth flick of the stick. Just trying to give you all feedback. I've played a lot on the default Xbox controller and on the Razer Wolverine V2. Probably 1,000 hours on the default Xbox controller and 200 hours on the Razer Wolverine V2. Wow, I play this game too much. Whoa. Yeah, I felt that. Just slight fast is fine. Swing playing, I'm much better on this controller on right stick.
Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green.
John, you shouldn't be surprised. That was a new John. John doesn't know my ways here on PlayStation. I short swung that by Mao. The vibration really throws me off. It is way different the way this controller vibrates. The Razer Wolverine V2 and default Xbox Series X controllers are very late to the vibration and very subtle. You can barely feel it. This PS5 feels like telling you, like a spaceship going off. Like it's aggressive. Pushed it. Felt that. I was worrying so much about getting distance control.
Bogey putt.
This controller does feel good. I will say that. Is it enough for me to spin after so many hours on the other controller alignment, swinging left stick, to change it at this point in this game's life cycle? No. I'll play a few rounds. If y'all want to see more PlayStation, I may dive into some high rollers matches, try to level up the player, but I don't know if this will be. And I don't want to mess up my swing on the EA Sports PGA Tour career mode at all, which is the reason I swing left stick on 2K and right stick on EA. So I don't foresee myself switching to right stick. I want to keep the game separate. When I'm playing both games, I want 2K to always be left. I want EA to be right. But I will say it does feel good right now.
Second shot here on the 11th.
Should we send this? 3-wood? Come on, Nelly. Get the little overpowered blast on there. I found my swing.
The sand.
If I would have played with right swing to start, imagine where we'd be right now.
For a nice up and down
we switched on the birdie. We'll be able to easily remember, right? We switched. We can easily remember at the end, and we're gonna compare right swing and left swing of when we made the change. This could be a tough splash. Look at that tempo. I don't think I've ever hit a tempo that good on a splash shot.
Sand, a little bit of work left to do, but nothing too serious. This could.
It's so hard to get used to the controls though, because it's the opposite, right? Now putting, if only we had that setting where you could switch it to the. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
This one's on a good line.
There's the swing plane we all know and love.
Stroke on that one. That's your fourth birdie of the day.
Go back and watch my videos this week. Watch any of my other PGA 2K23 videos of the last 6 months. Swing plane on my Razer Wolverine controller over there. It is the most sensitive dead zones ever. You all watch my swing plane on that controller and then watch it on the PS5. My swing plane is far superior right here. So these dead zones are much less sensitive with regards to left and right backswing movement and forward swing compared to that Razer Wolverine. I've always said it, that Razer Wolverine V2 is the most sensitive controller I've ever played. Great for tempo, terrible for swing plane. Yeah, I'm telling you, when I think of that same swing, so maybe this won't run my EA swing. Maybe this won't run it because it feels the same. Well, no. In the career mode episode, to come out here soon. Well, no, if I messed up my swing, if I'm playing terrible. This is a great lie. The side heel lie is going to be a difference, though. I tell you, this is actually kind of fun to see this, for us to experience this together and see kind of, hopefully this has been pretty cool for you all to see my initial thoughts as well. Oh no, go in, ball!
Especially considering hitting from the rough.
What a shot! All right. PS5, I can see what all the talk is about. They must be playing a right stick. Hey, those top players in the world must be playing that right stick on PS5. They're not playing left stick, I can tell you that. Some of them might be. But wow, it is a huge difference. I don't understand. Like, just think about this. This is it's the reason is thousands of hours in golf games over the years swinging left stick on Xbox controllers, right? My alignment is always diagonal on PS5 with that different alignment. But it's night and day. I'm telling you, it just feels so much better right now, right stick. Even the swing plane, not only that, the tempo speed, it's nice and slow, nice and smooth.
On your round.
Left stick, it felt like, I'm serious, it feels like I had to break my controller.
The headwind out there.
I don't know what it is. Maybe my senses are off. Oh, I just love this golf course, though. Send it. You loft it.
You made good contact.
Oh, it feels good. So about switching to PS5.
14 feet
So,
to the cup from here.
I've been messing myself up playing. What have I been doing? Playing with this Razor Wolverine controller. You know, I have to say, Patrick out there. I know you're out there, Patrick. Patrick has been telling me, Ryan, Patrick and I believe Bob has said a few times, and Jeremy has said multiple times to play on the PS5 controller. But I think I can name a couple of people, and Thomas as well is another one you can add to that list. Who's Patrick, Thomas, Bob. I feel like I've been like, Ryan, you're much better with the default Xbox controller. Why in the world are you playing with this Razor Wolverine? This controller's so sweet. It feels so good in the hands. Although it's it's consistent tempo, but you're right. You're right. But thanks for talking some sense into me. I don't know, this PS5 right stick, pretty nice. So Jeremy, I know out there, is one of them who's like, Ryan, just play it on the PS5. Try it. They've had the game forever. When it was on PlayStation Plus for free that 1 month, I grabbed it but never played it.
Amazing.
Who's that caddy? That's not Doc. 6 birdies. Only one bogey since changing the swing. And that means we're 5 under since changing to right stick. Oh yeah, this is Nelly Korda's caddy that they have in the game. Not the actual. It's not. They don't have players' actual caddies. I'm telling you, this controller, tempo-wise and right stick, it feels what you're putting in is what you're getting out. It is fantastic.
Good job. And this one's around 185.
Heard a lot of good things about this controller for this video game. You know, there's a lot of players who use it on PC as well. But, wow. Strong first impressions here swinging with the right stick. Very strong. The only thing that would hold me back, I don't want to, if it messes up my swing in the EA, we're trying to win the Masters. So, not going to run that swing.
I think this one's looking good.
But EA is less reliant on tempo. Like, your tempo is not as huge of a deal at all. So it might be fine. I'm hitting that same swing, so we'll know.
Putt to take you down to 1 over.
We'll know when I shoot about 15 over in the next tournament round. Playing some good golf, though. Let's go, Nelly.
Going towards that hole.
That broke a mile.
Oh, it's going right by the
What?
Here we go. Par putt. This one's tracking.
Okay, now.
Good job.
Look at that turnaround.
Right
So
now
am I
you're
better at
2-0.
left stick or right stick on
You're
PS5?
working with the tailwind on this hole.
I don't know. You tell me, YouTube. You tell me. That felt beautiful. The left pull, slight slow, right down the middle. One thing I will say about what everybody tells me about this PS5 controller for tempo is that it is consistent.
About 125 yards out.
Like, it feels right, right? And I didn't get that. What does that mean? It just feels right. I've had so many people tell me that. It just feels right, right? What in the world does that mean? Well, it just feels right, YouTube. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to start using that as well. It just feels right. I don't know how to describe it. Like, yeah, I'll take that tempo and swing playing all day compared to what my swing's been the past 6 months.
And chalk up another green in regulation.
When was this game on PlayStation Plus? How long have I had this game on PlayStation? I've not tried it. Wake up, Ryan. Wake up. Wish I could putt with the left stick, though. I will say that. Actually, no. You all saw my swing play. Never mind. I'm glad we putt with right.
This putt's going.
You all see that?
Putt drops
that
in for
putt
birdie.
swing playing? Anybody have any tips on putting with the PlayStation controller?
And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par.
You know, I will
Going
say, Nelly
right
Korda
into
would
our
be
face
proud.
on this one.
You know? Nelly Korda would be proud. You know, I said I hope Nelly doesn't come across this video. I hope Nelly does. Because this is the same fight that Nelly put up in real life. She shot a 10 on a par 3. First round of the US Open. A couple weeks ago. Bounced back. Battled back. Almost made the cut. It was incredible. Like, that's the fight. Nelly has that fight in her. And I've been trying to emulate that fight today. Had to switch up my thumb alignment, but yeah, I'm on. All right. Welcome to PS5, Ryan Gamer. Welcome to PS5, YouTube. I'm here to stay.
That was good stuff.
All right. I got to see if it
Shot
ruins
here
my
on the
swing
16th.
in EA, because that would be a deal breaker for me. I'm not. Hey, I want to win the Masters. I want to win all 4 majors this season. I play True Sim in that career mode. I am not messing up that swing. I've worked too hard to get that swing where it is. I am not running that swing. 264 downhill 2 feet. So if it does ruin that swing, we'll go back. But this feels nice. We just need to put in more reps. I'm going to draw this a little bit around the trees. Come on, Nelly.
This might be, yeah, I think we're heading to the rough.
Tempo was fine. Swing plane was not. That's going to happen, though, right? That's no worse than my swing plane for the past 6 months. So, I mean, you know? Actually, to be fair, I can't switch until we do the impossible challenge and complete it. Because if I start playing this right stick all the time on PS5 and only playing on PC for course showcases and impossible challenge, we never beat Central Park AG. Imagine how bad the swing would be. It'd be terrible. And on PC, it's not as simple as just plugging in a new controller, because I have a swing calibration for my Razor Wolverine, right? If I mess with that calibration, it's gonna do crazy things. So I can't just plug in a PS5 controller and play. I would have to calibrate, which would be different than the way it is on PS5, because we're on default calibration here. So it's a lot of things to think about, you know. I think we have to beat Central Park AG. Well, we'll beat that here soon anyway, so it's not a big deal. We'll beat that real quick. Some of you are like, oh, what's Central Park AG? What's that? What's the Impossible Challenge? Yeah. It's where I play some crazy courses that I shouldn't, in crazy settings.
Well,
and I may or may not have been on the same course right now for over 50 attempts. That's all I'm going to say about that. And we're going to take this par and be on our way.
Pretty good. Just one over at the moment.
Game feels great, though. Game feels great.
3-hole.
I will say that. Feels fantastic. Okay. 142. Downhill 1 foot. I'm going to go gap wedge. And let this wind blow it. And get an ace. My first time playing the iconic 17 on the PlayStation 5. Imagine. That's a great swing.
Bounce right. Come on.
I haven't seen a swing like this in years. But we have to say, playing EA PGA Tour right stick for so many hours has helped this outcome, right? Because the stick alignment on Xbox right and left is very similar.
Snatch a birdie and be on our way.
And I know you're all thinking, try right swing on the Razor Wolverine or the default Xbox. I've done that. Not good. It's much worse. Let's make this putt. This is where I don't understand how people putt with how strong the vibration is. Because it vibrates like an airplane so soon. Like, I don't even know when to swing, to tell you all the truth.
Looking really good.
Because I'm not used to the controller, for one. It's a different sensitivity in the swing. And it's just that vibration that throws me off.
Set our sights to the next.
We'll take it. Hey, what a battle. You talk about a fight. Did anybody...
Let's see how you do here.
You all can be honest. Did anybody predict I would have a chance to be at even after that start? I'm going to go on a limb here and say nobody thought that. I felt that one. No! I felt it! No! I can't blame the PS5 on that one. That was my thumb. I felt it. I'm sorry, Nelly. I clearly did not learn from my mistake. But hey, it worked. Who thinks we can still say par? All we do is got to hole out this one.
There we go. Good shot. Here's your fourth shot.
Casual hole out from 172 yards. Why not? Where was that swing on the tee shot? Not bad. But hey, we put up a fight. We had a battle.
9 feet from the cup.
Rough start. Good recovery. Tail roll 18th. That's a good swing plan.
Oh, man.
Crushed it a little bit.
All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And sealing your round.
I'll take it.
Putt.
Look at that stretch of golf. Don't look at the beginning. Nothing to see there. Everybody skipped that portion of the video. Peak performance. You see that? Activate 5 different skills in a single 18-hole round. I've got that peak performance. PS5's tried to pull me back with some compliments. First trophy, 275 VC, level 2. Kind of a big deal here in the world of PS5, said nobody. 64 fairways, yeah, kind of a big deal. Peak performance, Ryan, you hit 64 fairways, 66 gers, and shot a 3 over. Yes, but let's talk about this for a second. First hole, bogey, left stick. Second double, par 3 somehow. I don't know how I pulled that one out. Double. It was looking terrible at that point. We were 7 over. You're 7 over. About to rage quit off the PS5 and uninstall the game on the video, but instead, why not just change to the right stick? Try the Xbox, same alignment as the Xbox controller. We kicked it into another level. Right stick feels amazing on the PS5 controller, default calibration. It's a slow swing, while left stick is the fastest swing ever. I don't understand, maybe that's all in my mind. Probably is, but wow, it's a massive difference, I'm telling you. It could just be different than my swing that I'm used to on Xbox, right, and PC. Could be that swing is just so much different. But yeah, it's a birdie on 6 and 7, a birdie on 9, a bogey on 10, birdie, par, birdie, par, double. So we started the back with a bogey and ended with the double. That was just a bad tee shot, just bad input, but we shot him 1 under on the back after a 4 over on the front. But you all realize how many birdies? 7 birdies? 7 birdies between 6 and 15. That is pretty good for my first round here on Master TGC Tour's difficulty settings. High winds, fast greens here at Sawgrass. Not an easy round. And honestly, I'm very proud of the way I fought and battled back here playing as Nelly Korda. A fun first round here on PS5, I have to say. Now, here's the thing we have to think about. I know some of you are like, well, Ryan, are you going to play on PS5 anymore? So, my career mode series that's been ongoing for a long time is all on Xbox, right? My course showcases are on PC with a Razer Wolverine V2. I can't just plug in a PS5 controller. I have to do another calibration. It would throw everything off. You don't want to do too many calibrations, right? It causes some crazy things in this game. But yeah, I can't really, because if I start playing on PS5, then I'm going to lose my swing in the career mode series on Xbox. But I mean, I have to say it. You all saw it. If I put in a lot of time here on PlayStation, right swing, I would be a different gamer. I would. I saw the glimpse of it there. That's the best golf between 6 and 15 that I've played in a long time, swing-wise. I'm talking about pure swing. In my good rounds lately, on the Xbox controller or Razer Wolverine, my swing has not been good in those rounds. It's been all over the place. But we missed in weird, opposite directions. I wouldn't say my swing's been great. So that's the best the swing has looked in a long time. But now, next game, I could see myself switching 100% and playing the new game on PS5 rather than on PC and Xbox. So starting the career mode on PlayStation, staying consistently on the PS5 controller on PlayStation default calibration, and PC on the PS5 controller default calibration. You can't reset the calibration, right? You can try 5 slows and 5 fasts to get kind of close back, but it's not the same. So it's important to point that out. It's not as simple as me just being like, oh, I'm going to play on PC from here on out. We have a lot of different series going on. The Impossible Challenge series has to be played on PC because that's where I started. If we switch, it'd be PS5, and then I just don't feel right switching fully when we started on PC for the Impossible Challenge. But I got too many ongoing series that have been on Xbox or PC for so long. Can't just scrap all of those series here on the channel. Just go all in on PS5 for the rest of this game's life cycle, right? It wouldn't be that simple, but I will say game felt great. Controller felt actually amazing on PS5. On right stick swing, there is a world of difference in left stick and right stick on this. I would challenge everybody, if you're struggling on left stick, change to right stick. It's insane, the difference. It's just a nice slow movement. I'm telling you, it's just a nice slow forward movement. Nothing to it. You just kind of lightly flick the stick. You've got it. Very similar to EA Sports PGA Tour. If you're on the same swing that I am in the career mode, it's the same swing, it feels like to me. Now, when I play in the next career mode episode here on the channel and we lose our swing, I will be uninstalling this game on the PlayStation 5, so I'm not tempted to play it because I want to win the Masters. YouTube, I want to win the Masters. Thank you all for watching this video to the end, a bonus PS5 video that you all probably never saw coming. I know I talked a lot in this video, and if you're new here, yeah, I talked a lot. I give you that. I talk a lot sometimes. I ramble on. But we have fun here. We have some good laughs like we had today. And I had a lot of thoughts, you know, to share here on PlayStation 5 because I played a lot of hours on other controllers, other systems. I thought I wanted to give you all my thoughts as we played. So hope this was a cool video. Hope you found it helpful on deciding maybe on what you want to play on. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. Drop a like. It really helps the channel. If you got some enjoyment, especially if you got some enjoyment, drop a like. If you didn't get some enjoyment, well, why would you drop a like? Subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. Plenty of other PGA 2K23 videos on the channel, including a full career mode series. We are on season 3. It's been an incredible season. Amazing episodes you can tune into if you want to binge watch that series. We have course showcases, the Impossible Challenge on every Friday, where we try to take down Central Park AG, and plenty of fun content here on the channel to tune into. So I will see you all in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.